Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we all doing? Good morning, Toma. What's up, Hussein? What's up, Beazle? Sorry I took a long chat. I was looking at the latest Overwatch news, and today, after the carving today, I'm cooking my lunch on stream. Yep, I'm going to be cooking my lunch on stream today, so after we're done carving, I'm going to hose this down. I'm going to sweep everything out of the way. And then, you just can watch me cook my calorie deficit stuff. Watch me cook my calorie deficit stuff today, chat. A bit of a first for me. It ain't anything amazing, it's just chicken, bit of quinoa, and bit of mixed veg, alright? Bit of mixed veg, which reminds me I should probably take some mixed veg out now, okay? You can see, I haven't been to the gym yet. See? Haven't been to the gym yet. But how's everyone this morning? How's everyone? I hope we're doing good. Don't be stupid like I was and try to into a gas chamber. What in the up in flames by him are you doing? Good morning as well, YouTube. What's up, Dark Reaper, and also Paradox as well. Hope everyone's good. I was just watching the latest news in Overwatch today. I think it's time to get back into Overwatch content creation as well, because that's my favorite FPS game too. I don't know, after watching a lot of Burnt Peanut, I see how entertaining it is to play a lot of FPS games. But how's everyone today? Hope we're good. Hope we're good. I need to go and get the carving. And yeah, we're gonna be cooking today on stream. I'm gonna take these on a date too. Right, these all Overwatch songs? I just want to make sure. Okay. How you been, Master? Alrighty. What's up, Serenity? How you doing? How you doing? Now, before we start, obviously, I'm gonna eat my apple first, because I forgot to get some eggs. You know. Side of our first baby's game. Oh, nice, my bro. Nice. Morena the Boris. Morena Boris. 500 USD. What's that for? The legend himself. Good morning, guys. Yeah, probably just gonna have my apple first and then we'll get into it, eh? How's everyone? I'll need the sticker. Everyone's doing good. I ended up going to bed early last night. Gotta do that more. Oh, you started writing your assignment, bro. That's cool. All good. 3:33 in the morning? God damn. The only reason I would stay up that late, if I'm having a really good gaming session, which hasn't been a thing for a couple months now, or I'm watching a new series, but I don't watch TV, so that hasn't been in ages. So I went to bed at like 12 last night. Because, you know, my grind for my warrior for TBC finished yesterday, or the day before. So I don't really need to stay up late night grinding, I just need to get into the game. I think TBC starts tomorrow. Oh, nice, babe. Yeah, the banjo frog was just off the head. I'll just finish this and we'll start, eh? What's something else off the top of my head? Yo, Shinage 95. Thank you for the 5-bomb, brother. Getting us started for the day. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that love, brother. Thank you very much, especially with how low we are on the count, but I appreciate the love, man. Thank you very much. If you did get a gifted sub from the bro, give him a thank you too. Yeah, bro, I feel like when it comes to assignments as well, regularly take breaks for yourself. You know, there's no harm in going outside, you know. Breathe in, breathe out. Taking all the fresh air, nature, you know, outside inspires as well. What other games have you been planning on playing? This year, obviously, I think like majority of us in the streams are going to be playing GTA. The Witcher is another one. Current games that I'd like to play. I want to play this indie game called Yep Yep. And it's a wizard game, but you gotta like yell the spells in the mic and your character will do it. I think it'll make some pretty funny moments. I need to find a group of people that's keen to play it. Everything but working, no phones or distractions. Yeah, I agree with you there. Definitely, like if you're gonna take a break, stay away from technology. Definitely stay away from technology in my opinion. But if you got a fruit tree, you're already winning. Go sit outside under the tree and have a fruit. Not if it's a lemon though. Yeah, unless you're gonna have tequila break. Just remember to put the salt on the back of your tongue. Happy to see you doing your thing. I appreciate you, Dizzy. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, my friend. We're about to start soon. I just want to eat my apple first and then we can start running it. I love fruit, man. There's probably one thing I'd like, if we ever own a house or a lifestyle block, universe. Fruit tree. I should really work on it. Yeah, definitely, man, because I feel like technology causes creative block at the same time. 100%. Sometimes I like to just, you know, if I have creative block, I like to work with my hands and doing other things, but even if it's weeding the garden. I don't know, I find peace in doing it. At the same time being outside. Okay, let's go, right? So yeah, we're gonna carve today. But at the same time, I'm gonna cook my lunch on stream. Saboli, my brother. What's up, Mr. Connor Wakefield? How are you, my friend? Here we are. What is up with the lighting? It's the bloody sun, eh? What up? I just gotta push the voice a bit closer. There we go. We are ready, okay? So, what we are doing today, what timber are we carving? This, ladies and gentlemen, is pine. Basically what pine is, it's a transliterate word in Te Reo Maori, and the English word for it is pine. Normal Andy pine. That's just a meme translation, by the way, guys. Which iwi are you from, Tūhoe and Te Arawa? And I'm from Ngāti Pro as well, but I don't really know that side too well. So this is what we're up to today. Still working around the body on both sides. We're working on a tiki that has two sides to it. If you're wondering what a hei tiki is, here's another version. Okay? So this is one variant of a hei tiki that we've done. This one here. So we are doing the same thing, however, you know, a slightly bigger in scale. Slightly bigger in scale and double-sided, okay? So that's the only difference there, okay? So with the hei tiki, how they came about this form was actually from a newborn, from a child or a baby. That's how the inspiration for where they got this form from. And it can represent fertility as well, seeing as where it's from. And at the same time, it represents protection. We name our ancestors after our tiki as well. And they're not normally this size, they're normally smaller in the pendant form. But as a whole, this is one that we've done so far. Now traditionally, this is how our designs of taratara ako would look. On the square side, however, that's a more contemporary flow. Even the one on the face, you can see on the traditional one, there's a ridge in the middle. Over here, I took the ridge out. Do you mean your name the tiki after your ancestors? Yeah, if you wanted to. I won't name this one. This one is purely just a decorative one. Yeah. So normally tiki are made out of stone. I mean, there are wooden tiki at the same time, but with our tiki as a whole, they're normally made out of stone. Greywacke river stone is one, and nephrite jade. So those are the two that we use. So we call our jade pounamu. We call it pounamu in our culture. And you can only ever find that at the bottom of the south, on the South Island there. So the other name for the South Island of Aotearoa is Te Waipounamu. So Te Wai, the water, Pounamu being the stone. Now before the South Island, I only call it the South Island just for, you know, the general public, or the general bebels. The original name for the South Island before Te Waipounamu is Te Waka Maui. So, okay, story time. So this is kind of how it goes, right? So, many years ago, it comes back to Maui and his brothers. Maui Mua, Maui Muri, Maui Roto, Maui Wau, Maui Pai. And like Maui's got a lot of older brothers. That obviously it's not mentioned in Moana at all. But he is the youngest of all his siblings, all his brothers. And pretty much his older brothers... Okay, I'll turn this music down here. So his older brothers were actually planning a fishing trip. But excluding Maui from the trip. And Maui was eavesdropping and listening to them as they were planning this trip, okay? And so he was thinking, how can I get on? Because, you know, keep one thing in mind, Maui was a very mischief and cheeky person. Hence why a lot of us Polynesians are quite cheeky as well, in my opinion. And so what he did, he hid in the canoe, under the floor, or floorboards, rafters, whatever they're called, under the seats, and he slept in there. And the brothers woke up early the next morning, they snuck out, they jumped on the canoe and they paddled out. And you know, as hours go by, the sun's up, it's like midday, and then Maui pops up, I'm here. And yeah, to their surprise, they're like, what the hell? Like, rolling their eyes, as older siblings do. It's like, why are you here? And basically told them I could hear you, so I decided to hide away. And you know, he got a paddle and he started paddling with his brothers. And he told his brothers, let's go, let's keep going further and further. And Maui just kept paddling and paddling and paddling. And then his brothers had gotten tired and like bored, and he just kept paddling still on his own until they came to a stop. And so what happened after that is they stopped and they started fishing. Now they wouldn't give any bait to Maui for his fish hook. So what he did, he punched his nose, he put blood on his hook, and he threw it into the sea. You know, cast it out, went down and down and down for a long time. And then he yanked the rope on his hook, and he was like, oh, I think I got something. It was pulling and pulling, but it wasn't budging. Like, he pulled hard as. And then even his brothers decided to help as well. And then, you know, nothing was budging. And so Maui, you know, wrapped the rope around him some more. And he went to the front of the canoe and he just started pulling as hard as he could. You know, pulling harder and harder, and then he felt movement. And then, you know, as the hours go by, he's like pulling slower and slower. The shadow starts to emerge under the canoe, and you know, it goes far, like from all directions. There's just this black shadow coming up more and more, and then boom, out of the water came Te Ika Maui, which is the North Island. And so, you know, the fish came up, the canoe was on top of the fish, and they were like, oh, okay. And Maui told his brothers, do not cut into him, I'm going to get my hook. And so he went out looking for his hook. He found it. As he was coming back, he noticed the fish started turning into whenua, or land. His brothers were cutting into it in all different spots. You know, the canyons that, you know, the mountain ranges that we see in our country. And Maui knew straight away they didn't listen. And so, you know, Te Ika Maui started to take the shape it has today. So if you go on Google Earth and you look at my country of Aotearoa, you'll see, you know, the shape of the stingray. And so if you're looking at the picture, on its left fin, you'll see a hook. You'll see a hook shape on the fin there, and that's where it was. And so, unfortunately, that was done. They jumped on their canoe and they went back. Their canoe got stuck. And so, as you know, the South Island is the Te Waka Maori, who was Kupe. Kupe was, we'll get to that soon. So, yeah, the canoe got stuck out at sea, and that's what happened to the South Island, okay? And just at the bottom of the South Island is Stewart Island. It's the anchor of the canoe. And so someone asked about Kupe. Kupe was actually one of our most renowned navigators in our culture. He's the one that found Aotearoa and then went back to Hawaii to tell our ancestors, I found a place for us to stay. And it wasn't actually him that found Aotearoa first, it was his wife. So as they were, navigating the sea, his wife saw something in the distance. In her words, she said, Heao te aroa. So basically what she said, look, there's a long white cloud. And as you know, with clouds, they normally form as the structure underneath them. And as they got closer, boom, they saw the land coming out of the sea, and then, they found Aotearoa. And then Kupe took everyone back and then told them where we could go. And but keep in mind, there are references of Kupe throughout the islands too. But Brooks, I didn't realise you streamed, so I had to follow you. Oh, Joe, bro. He followed us when he was fixing. I have not touched the gutter on the roof ever. That's a different one. So Kupe was, he's a really, really renowned navigator amongst our people as well. And there are many others just like him within our culture too that, stood out throughout history. From my ancestor Tuhoi, and then basically after that, our small tribe became renowned for warfare. You was working off a pair of steps. Huh. I don't know. So within my tribe too, what we're renowned for, so even in today's day and age, what my tribe is known for is being quite defiant towards the government even today. And that's been a thing for a number of generations for my tribe. Like, let's just say we dislike them the most within our culture, okay? And something else my tribe is renowned for back in the day, right? So there was a quote that was made because of my tribe in warfare too, which goes, He kotahi nā tūhoi ka kata te pō, which basically means when tūhoi gathers as one for war, the goddess of death is rubbing her hands together because she knows death is about to follow. So that's so when we reference te pō means it can mean the afterlife, and it can represent hine nui te pō as well. And that's basically what their quote reference to. So in a sense, our tribe always fought in small numbers, but majority of the time they won. Yeah, bro, that's the original clip, my bro. That popped off pretty much. What else? Who's another ancestor? I have another ancestor, his name is Tane Atua. He was a great adventurer amongst our tribe, and he went across a lot of Tūhoi land and named a lot of places. Something he took alongside with him were many of his dogs, okay? And unfortunately, a lot of them perished or got lost along the way too. There's a spot up in my hometown called Whakataka. Whakataka, and it's like this big mountain face with big gouges in the side of the mountain, like claw marks, and that's where one of his dogs fell down, and that's how it got its name. So yeah, there's like big claw marks along the side of the mountain, along the cliff face there. There's another one. Jeez, man, there's so many, eh? There's so many. Have you told the story of Parihaka? Yeah, many times, many times. Like November 5th was a moment in our history, hence the reason why I don't celebrate Kaifoks as well, chat. There's a more important event in our culture to be acknowledged. So, and November 5th was another big moment in our history too, where the government and the police basically they went down to Parihaka and, you know, they did the unthinkable. They killed a lot of, you know, men, everyone. That includes women and children as well. And they did the, you know, they did the things that you would do when, yeah, I hate saying that word when it comes to our people. Yeah, they done the dirty with all the ladies too, so it was like a big massacre there on November 5th. And the same type of event happened in my hometown too, with my ancestor Ruakenana. So the police and the government went up there too, and they basically, what happened is, because Te Koti, who was on the run from the government at the time, had gone through Tūhoe, and one thing about us, we're known for hospitality, eh? Like, we'll give you what you need in order to survive. And there's a quote about that too, which goes, Tūhoe momo kai, momo taonga, momo tangata ki te pō. So momo means to waste, but in a sense for this quote, Tūhoe will give you food, will give you treasures, you know, like hospitality kind of thing. But another thing we give is death to the goddess of death as well. So that thing too. And there was a moment up in a place called Maunga Pohatu where we had a community there. Like, it's still there to this day. Yeah, where the government and the police turned up, and one of Ruaken and his sons actually got popped in the back of the head for it. Like, unprovoked as well. Like, they were coming in peace. My ancestors were, but yeah, obviously those guys weren't. And yeah, that happened. Don't forget about Waitangi Days tomorrow. Haven't checked on you in a while. How's married life treating you? It is my... Oh, it's my 2nd year anniversary next month. Yeah. 2nd year anniversary next month. Holy shit, it's March next month. We just got into Fairby. Far out, the year's going fast, man. Holy crap. I may need to take a nap. Nah, you're good, brother. How long have you done this type of work, my bro? I started when I was 12, my bro. I am now 34. 34 years old, my brother. Okay. Might need to whip out the stone. We might need to get a little bit stoned today. Hold up. Fuck, I don't know where I put my sharpening stone. Yeah, bro, time definitely flies, bro. Definitely flies. We need to fix this up too. There's a big block of timber there. Fuck. I don't know where I put it, chat. Not gonna lie as well, chat, it's been so good not streaming in the evenings. Where are we? You don't look a day over 22. Oh man, I should show you what's underneath my beard. I'm sure I've got another chin there still. Who travelled to Raglan? To Raglan? Oh, cool. What? Baby coming out. I know the feeling, brother. That's why I'm keeping my beard. Me and you both, my friend. Me and you both. It is our natural cloaking mechanism that we have. Hello? Hello? Hey! Hey! Baby's outside. You touching the grass, eh? Lucky there's no prickles, eh? How often do you sharpen your tools? Usually once a month. I need to find my sharpening stone now. There was an ancestor from Tuhoi that travelled to Raglan. Oh yeah, it was Tuhoi himself. And then he went to then he went along the west coast there. These were like in his final years. He was old. He travelled along the ways there, went up, stopped here as well to see his sister. And went up to Raglan, and then he ended up where he is now. Fuck, what's the name of that place? Kawhia. Yeah, he's buried in Kawhia. Is Kawhia on the west coast? I've actually never been there, eh? I actually need to go and see him, eh? No, you're good, Connor. Take out the center. Don't need that anymore.
What's it eating? A flower?
Eating a daisy, baby. What's up, so bad? How you doing, brother? I used to eat daisies when I was a kid, apparently. or baby. Hello. Hi. Kia ora. Kai te aha koe. Kai te aha koe. What's up, Nicholas? Let's get rid of this thing here because I want them to be round. I want the legs to be more round and square. So I think for now, try and clean this up too. What are you carving out here, bro? So I'm just taking out the centers lines here. Or these lines here, so I want it to just look naturally rolled instead. So just removing those for now. And then clean it up. The harder part will be cleaning inside the leg. But, you know, not impossible. Yeah. Do you feel you've gotten more patient with this? I've always been like when it comes to this, I've always been patient with it, to be honest, since my younger days. Like even when I was a student at the carving school, I wasn't the fastest guy, but at the same time I wasn't the slowest either. I just took my time, brother, went at my own pace. I didn't really care about the pace of others. Yeah. When it's finished, what is it called? It will be called a heitiki. Like this one. So it won't look exactly like this, but it'll look something similar to it. So this is one we done last year. I just keep this on the side just to show, you know, a bit of a reference. Have you played Dispatch yet? Yes, I have. We made Invisigirl go evil. I gotta do the blonde blazer run now. See? It's a pretzel. I think you're hungry. From now on it's cool because I got your stream and it's pretty a bit late for me. Hey, don't stay up too late, eh? There'll always be other times, man. Yeah, so all we're gonna do right now is just clean up this area for now. Clean it up. And then we will move on from there. We still gotta take a bit more timber out over here too. Along these legs here. So that needs to be worked on. And then we'll be good. Fuck, I don't know where I put my stone, eh? I don't know where I put it, guys.
I'm sure I saw them here.
What you looking for? What are you looking
I'm
for?
sure it was down there.
What are you looking for?
Your stone.
Oh, I checked the other side. You say that, I'm like, what the fuck are you looking for? They didn't fucking see it.
I said, I'm sure it was in here.
Yeah, but just say what it is. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking for? Thank you very much, Dynamax.
I'm grateful.
Dynamax for the Optimus Prime. Hey, shut up. Monkey, come here. Oh. No, I'm all good. Hello, mate. Come here. Come here then. You come to me, then I'll pick you up. Oh well, stay there like a stunned mullet then. Thank you, Dynamax, for the Optimus Prime, brother. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Hi, monkey. Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? You coming to see what Dad's doing? Hey? Oh, sorry, I just put your head. Go hi. You want to say anything? Hey, what up, Mond? Chill, my bro. Morning, Navash. You want to say anything? Bah. You're going quiet all of a sudden, eh? No? You don't want to? Okay, ma. Okay, ma. Oh, you're boring. I'm gonna put you back on your mat. I'm not gonna talk. Get on your mat. Oh well, I should have said something. Oh, fuck, I might have to go and get her chat. I feel bad. Why are you doing that to me? You're making me feel bad. Oh, you little shit. Hang on, chick. Hang on, dude. I've got you. Little monkey. So you gonna talk or you just gonna stand there and stare? Sounds like I'm not the only one who needs a nap. Yeah, you need a nap too, eh? Hey, you need a nap too, eh? No, leave the camera. Go, kia ora. You're not allowed on the camera anymore. You had your moment when your looks were still coming through.
Come. Hello. Hello.
Now you gotta go. If you're not bringing in subs, you gotta go. Dada, love you. She's me and my wife think she's gonna be the daddy's girl out of the three. Like the real big daddy's girl. Do you do audio books? No. But here, I'll go and get digging. I've come to the realization that I forgot which page we were on The Hobbit. Shit. Let me see if I bookmarked it, eh? What the hell?
You'll note how I've done this quarter. $2. Never watched your streams, but saw enough clips of you being really nice and humble, so have $2.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you for the $2, my bro. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, my bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome through, my bro. My name is Brox. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. Before we carry on, chat, I did bookmark my Hobbit book because there's a big ass paper in between the pages, okay? So, how about this? We might have a bit of a mix up there. We do a bit of carving for maybe 2 hours or 2.5 hours, and then we'll switch over and read some Hobbit. How about that? Let me know. I love your live streams and I love you, Mizimo Marinakovic. Kia ora means hello. Kia ora means hello and thank you in my language, depending on the situation. So if I met you, I would say kia ora. If you gave me, say, I don't know, a stick, I'd say kia ora. But why did you give me a stick for? What are you carving today? We are cleaning a heitiki today, my bro. Just removing some of our lines now. So I had a center line there, just to get an even round. And here's one finished one we've done. Right there. So that's him there. So the only difference being with this one, we're not doing the two different sides, like the two different variants of a tiki in the body. We're just purely doing the round side. And this tiki is actually double-sided. So while we focus on this side, sometimes we have to flip it over and focus on the other side, okay? as I was mentioning before, guys, if you want, we can do like 2.5 hours of carving or 3 hours of carving. Then we'll do, actually, 3 hours of carving might be a bit of a stretch because isn't it like 1 o'clock around the time I do that? I will just judge it by the time, eh? So we'll do a bit of carving, and for the first time ever, I'm going to cook my lunch live on stream. Yeah. Normally I finish stream because I need to go and have my lunch for my calorie deficit. But I had an idea 2 days ago at about 3 PM that I might just say fuck going off and just cook it on stream. It's nothing extravagant, but hey, you never know. You might like watching chicken get cooked by me. Does your wrist and fingers not start to hurt? No, not at all, my bro. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all, my bro. I actually have a prized chisel as well, guys. And a lot of my carving mates have asked me for a borrow, and I said no. Oh my dear.
Anonymous tipped $2 just because I could listen to you for hours. Keep it up, brother.
Thank you very much, Anonymous, whoever you are, for the $2 donation. It is a special day today as well. You're going to listen to me some more without any other interference today, because I am going to read a little bit of The Hobbit on stream, because we need to finish The Hobbit so we can go into Lord of the Rings. I'm hoping to finish the whole series before the end of the damn year. I forgot all about that. We were doing reading streams, guys. I'm sorry. We got to the part in The Hobbit where Smaug is going to Lake Town to burn it. So yeah, we need to get back into the reading streams as well. I crochet all the time and my fingers start to hurt. I used to do a bit of knitting with my nan as well, with those 2 long pin thingies. I never used to like it, but my nan used to like make me do it.
Dynamx tipped $2 just because I could listen to you for hours. Keep it up, brother.
Thank you very much, Dynamix. Is that a Pokemon reference name as well, my bro? I forgot as well, chat. I actually have that Pokemon game, eh? I got gifted a Switch too. And I gotta do a bit of a stream for it at some point. It's just hard to at the moment, with how busy the weeks are. Not only with my stream, but you know, kids as well. I don't want to be streaming games within our carving hours. But yeah, we'll try and figure it out. I've got a video that I need to record too for Aftershock. But yeah, I think today, yeah, we're gonna do a bit of Whakairo. I'll cook my lunch on stream. Because I have a portable hot plate cooker that I got for Secret Santa. I can never really bring myself to play video games now. I'm nowhere near as busy as you are. Oh, brother, yeah. Sometimes I just like to get a cheeky 1 or 2 hours in the evenings just for myself, you know, bit of a wind down, and then go to bed. Go to bed, my bro. It's one of the main reasons why I can't really play GTA RP around these times, because these are my carving times, eh? Everyone enjoys Whakairo more on my channel more than anything, so you know, as your streamer, I must deliver. Okay. So it's like, it's not clean, but it's okay. Are you in New Zealand? I am, sir. Itaki fire. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, my bro. Yeah, so after we finish the carving side of the stream chat, I'll probably like hose down the area, clean up all the wood chips as well while I can. And yeah, or watch me cook the most plainest chicken ever with a side of quinoa. Means full of energy, to be honest. It means full of energy and constant change. Oh, okay. Oh, true, bro. Yeah, I had to ask just in case. Is Super Bowl this weekend? I think it is this weekend, eh? Don't really follow either team, but you know, it's a Super Bowl at the end of the day, so I'm still keen. Okay, I'm actually excited to do something else outside on stream too. You're gonna believe what my table looks like, guys. It is gonna be the most Brock's table ever, okay? It's gonna be pretty on brand. Oh, PUBG, true. You know, I never actually played PUBG, eh? I used to watch CD and the Third play it quite a bit back in the day. Like even today, still one of my favorite streamers to watch. Bro, and then he revealed his new VTuber model, bro, and it's hilarious. And it's so him too. Like he stopped using a camera ages ago because he just felt like it was very fatiguing just being on the camera all the time. And he revealed his VTuber model last week or this week, and it's him as a Muppet. And it's even got the missing tooth as well. Okay, so you can kind of see like little bits and pieces here all coming together. So all we're doing right now is getting a solid base for this, just setting it up and everything. That's the main thing that we're going to do today, and make sure, you know, we can transition into the other side easily as well. So those are the things we have to think about when doing two sides, okay? We want to make sure that the transition is easy and that everything, like even right down to the presentation of it all, looks nice. So even sometimes the little things can be the biggest things as well. clean up in this area here. So even with a flat, the chisel that I'm using right now, it's not going to get everywhere that I want to go, but in all seriousness, you know, it's getting to the places I can and want to go for now, until we switch it up. Oh, what up, Manishka? This body needs to be dropped down a bit more too. So you can see the body here. It's the body on this side. Now you look at it from this POV and you can see the amount of timber that's still sitting there, on the other side. So this side is protruding out still a bit more. So what we'll need to do is flatten it out a bit more. So it's pretty much just little things all the time. It's a bit late for me. All good, man, bro. By all means, to anyone that can hear me, because I know there's some people that just enjoy, you know, lurking instead. Do not stay up late for me. I want you to go to sleep too. Don't stay up late for me. There's always going to be another time. Okay? Look after yourselves. Alright. It's not even in the voice securely. Your voice is relaxing, makes you sleepy, as long as you have a good, comfortable sleep, eh? What days do you normally stream? Monday to Friday. Whakairo, Monday to Friday carving, my bro. In the evenings on the weekends, I'll normally just game. Because my weekends are pretty busy at the moment too in life. I've got other commitments too. So I pretty much save the carving streams for the weekdays within the school hours, my bro. I have noticed though, because we did carving streams in the afternoons on the holidays, that you know, it is a much more busier stream. So, you know, when I get those opportunities to stream in the afternoon on the weekends, I'll probably take them. But for now, I think we just chill. Needs to go down a bit more. Good for a single player game, but what's your guys' favorites? Shit, the new Avatar game, or That Avatar game is fun if you get into that. I wish I could play it, but it kept crashing on my PC. I'm looking for a round. Where is it? There it is. Looking fine, brother. Appreciate you, my bro. So I just had to do it from my angle. You can see what I was up to. Just yeah, we got a lot of timber that we got to take out of this side of the body. All right, come back this way. Alright, let me just take a progress photo. Man, I still want to try spam musubi, eh? I really want to try spam musubi, bro. Is it easy to make? Any Hawaiians here? I need to watch this Overwatch update too. Oh, just taking a photo. There we go. Making sure I save everything, man. Minnesota here, never had spam musubi, but I've had spam and rice, and it's the best thing ever. I think now that we're gonna start doing cooking streams, guys, we should start. We should attempt the. Holy crap! I'm almost at 400k. Holy shit! I didn't even see that. Mind you, I never keep up with these bloody number things. rid of all this top. That's what we're trying to drop down right now. Yeah, what I mean. Okay, still a bit more that needs to come off. Hey! Thank you very much, Calvin Steers, for the 5... What's the 5K? Excellent craftsmanship. Thank you very much, my brother. What you making? We are carving a heitiki. Carving a heitiki, my bro. I will show you a completed version very soon. I just need to take a little bit off the top on this heitiki here. There's too much timber sitting on the very top of this, okay? So even if it looks nice, one thing we got to keep in mind, if it does not look the same as the other side, it needs to be taken down. And our level has been set. Our levels have been set now, so we're good. Okay. Hey, blow off. Thank you very much for the Optimus Prime for 3 months, my friend. Thank you very, very much, kind sir. Good man. How are you, my friend, most of all? Hope you're looking after yourself in your part of the world. Welcome through to yet another carving stream. Just want to give you a little update. We will be, basically I'm going to make my lunch on stream, that's about it. And depending on the time too, we might even hit a little bit of The Hobbit, where I will be reading. But how are you, my bro? Hope you're well and healthy. Okay, I think that's the level set. Spam Masubi is super easy to make. Yeah, I might do it on stream, bro. Someone just... Oh, actually, I'll ask Jiggy. Oh, that's one of my mods. She should know. Hey Jiggy, not sure if this is a bit of a that guy message, but you're pretty much the only Hawaiian I know. Oh, Kanaka, sorry. But do you have a recipe for spam musubi? Hope you're well, and you're probably still asleep, but hey, have a good day. Hey there, Brox. I was curious how you sharpen your tools. With a sharpening stone, my friend? I would use a sharpening wheel, but in the area there are a lot of crooks. And yeah, I don't want to get in trouble for throwing a big piece of timber at them. I might hit them on the head. So yeah, I just use a sharpening stone, brother. What's up, Gask? So I probably need to go to sleep. Yes, go to sleep if it is late. So what happened to the last guy? I threw a piece of timber at them. And I heard a slight bonk. Okay. So now, we clean it up again with rough molded, and then we just clean up like before. Watching you is the intermission for my stream while I eat, so relaxing. What are you eating though? Sorry, when it comes to like people saying they're eating something, I need to know what's on the plate. Make vegan ones all the time. What's that, my bro? Boil the spam to reduce the salt if need be. I get a lot of cramps, so I might keep it in there. My mum got it as a gag gift one time and it's been sitting in our pantry ever since. Wait, really? Just ramen, nothing special? Oh bro, I've been fiending for some ramen. We got bulldog ramen inside, but I want like those handmade ones, you know how they make the noodles from scratch? Also, chat, do not play Final Fantasy Rebirth music on your streams, because my YouTube VOD got copyrighted. From feeding the animals? Nah, you're all good, brother. Hope the animals are well. Yeah, I got copyrighted for playing those Final Fantasy tunes on stream yesterday. So I don't think I'll be playing them ever again. Have a good day, everyone. You too, Hottie. You too, man. You have a good day as well. You have a good day as well. What song is this? I'm just playing Overwatch music, bro. The safest kind of music to play while I'm on YouTube as well is basically just to play game music, brother. Yeah, it's from the Overwatch 2 cinematic. I'm just gonna go inside and grab some real quick. Got our table on standby. I'm following you on YouTube now. Appreciate you, my bro. Just try and get 1 subscriber a day, my brother. And I appreciate you for being that subscriber. There's anyone else that has followed the YouTube channel as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's just my goal every day, to fucking get 1 subscriber a day, then we're winning. What do you make? I do traditional Maori wood carving, my friend. I can show you a finished piece real soon of the example that you can see. Let me just sort this body out first, my brother. So all we're doing, like what I'm currently doing, is just trying to make sure that this side is somewhat close to the other side underneath, so it's double-sided. But essentially what we're trying to make is something like this. So this is one we done last year. This is called a heitiki. Apart from Final Fantasy, yeah bro. So this is a heitiki here. It's made out of rata, a hard timber. And we did this one last year, so I keep this on my person at all times just to show you an example of one that we've done. And this is it here. So the way we got the form for this, it is inspired by a baby, like a newborn. That's basically how this this form came about, like the form itself, even right with the head too. Normally it's on an angle, or you know, it's on the side like this one, because the baby can't hold its head up properly. And so here we have it, right here. And at the same time, a tiki represents fertility, protection as well. We name our ancestors, or we give our ancestors names to our tikis as well. This one will not have one. This doesn't represent anyone in particular. Help me. The guy reached 1 mil on YouTube, so he has to do a hot tub stream. Man, are those even still going? Yeah, are those even still going? On an angle, not gonna lie. Oh, you know, if you have a child, you can't hold its head up. Just name it John Holland. No, I'm not giving names to these, bro. What did I do with the flat? Kids outside again. Ah. Come here. Hey, come here. You're not even crying. Come on.
That's what I think is that.
Look at that big smile. Look at that big smile. She okay? Yeah, she's just doing that so she'll be picked up. And now you're picked up. Heti pai? Heti mate. Heti mate. Are you okay? See? Quiet as now, eh? You just want to touch. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Oh, you. Hey, baby boo. I love you. Hey, baby boo. Oh, well. So, you're not yapping anymore. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Yeah, hi. You're not going to be on the camera though, so... Are you going to say something? Hey, check, can you spam... If you're a sub... Oh, can you guys just spam emotes, please, so she can see them? You want to see the pictures? Hey. Want to see the pictures? How old is she? She is, what, 11 months this month, eh? 10 months, oh yeah. And you're gonna be 1 soon. I remember when you were just born. I had to sleep on the ground. She was born in the busy part of in the hospital chat. They ran out of bed, so I made the executive decision to just have a pillow and sleep on the ground. Lucky I can sleep anywhere, eh? On anything. Hey. You gonna say anything? No, leave the camera. Leave it. Yeah, look, Papa doing this. So we've been cleaning all of this. Dropping it down. Hey, I'm trying to show you something. Don't look at the camera. Titiro mai ki konei. Anei. Titiro ki nā mahi a Papa. Yeah, boy. See, she don't even care. She just wanted to be picked up. Hey, you hickey baby. Ow, mamai. So yeah, I'm just holding baby right now, chat, so we'll just be a bit of a yapper for now. So yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Oh, Teaser Art started following me. Teaser Tattoo. I said hello to him yesterday. No, at the school, because they're doing drop-offs. I was like, Jamie! Like, Joe. And then he drove away.
I didn't see it.
Where were you? You were down there for quite a bit, eh?
I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, he's just tatted up.
Where is it now?
Yeah. I still want to get land back on my fingers. Would you ever carve one of those traditional Japanese masks? If I was taught by someone that knew how to do them. I don't want to do them for the sake of doing it, because that would be a bit wrong. Yeah. There we go. Say it again, babe. Louder. So
Nah.
so the
So I
chick.
might be wrong.
She said cultural appropriation. I think that's how you say it. But like that goes for like any carving style. I'd rather learn from the people.
I don't know. My nickname.
Good night.
Asleep?
Bye. Love you. Thank goodness she's gone. Oh, jeez. Bloody headache. I say that with love. But like, I feel like for any carving, like indigenous, you know, people's cultural style of carving, I would really want to learn from them. Your wife or the baby, both. Joe, brother Ed, how you, my bro? How are we, brother? Any good pulls lately, my bro? Any good pulls? Okay, chat, I'm feeling a bit nice today. Should we do a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh pull today? Who wants a Yu-Gi-Oh pull? See, told you she's not tired. I'll trade you the Masubi trade secrets. My daughter one time, cause I had venison sausages. I have venison sausages in the freezer, and I was eating some. This was a while ago. And she wanted to try some. I was like, yeah, all good, because I'm the only one that eats like game meat in the house, eh? And she was like, oh, this is quite yum, Dad. What is it, Semi? Deer. And I looked at her and went, reindeer. That's Rudolph's cousin you're eating. Bro, and the outrage that I got after that. See, Rudolph's cousin tastes nice, eh? Yeah, I'm just playing a lot of Overwatch songs today. I'm that kind of dad, chit. You just ate Rudolph's cousin. Alright, at the 2-hour mark, we will do a bit of a break. See if we can get any hits, eh? Bro, the outrage in her eyes, bro. Worth it. Have a good day, bro. Hey, Brother Master, you have a good one too, my bro. Thank you for chilling on our Kick channel, brother. Always holding it down there, my bro. I must say, I'm a student. And I must have done. I'm a student. If I got money, I must. No, you're a student and you're gonna look after yourself. Even if your dinner is just noodles, get your noodles. I don't want you doing that while you're a student, please. You'll be prepared for a lecture from a man you haven't even met. Me. Yet. Please do not do that, especially as a student. I know the struggles of being a student as well. Wheat Bix was my best friend. Noodles were my best friend. So don't do that. Please. Do it for me. Don't do that. I never care if it's a joke. Yeah, do not do that. What are you making? We are carving a heitiki, my friend. We are on the cleanup and molding stages, okay? So I'm doing something like that. So doing something like this, my bro. Sorry, my cousin messaged me saying the niece was playing Roblox. I told her to uninstall that bullshit right now. When does the new Overwatch update come out? I have no idea, my bro. I definitely want to get back into it again. I want to check out the trailer today. I haven't seen much of it other than Cat Jetpack. That's all I saw. That's a character coming out. So this is a Heitiki Michael Hunt over on YouTube. So yeah, they're not normally of this size. They're normally smaller in a pendant form, and we wear them around our necks. Obviously, it's a pendant. Now, it can represent fertility. It can represent protection as well. We name our ancestors after our Heitiki as well. So they are very, very near and dear to us as well at the same time. And this is just one I decided to do for fun, brother. Just for fun. It's not really that clean, but yeah, that's him there, my bro. So we're trying to do the same thing for this one. However, this one is going to be double-sided, okay? Just seeing a clip. Wait, they're dropping 5 new heroes? Wait, actual? Are they dropping 5 new heroes? Well, in one season or like throughout the year? Because they were only doing like 1 or 2 a year, eh? Damn, I have to check out that trailer now. Yeah, bro, 5 in one season and another 5 over there. Fuck, okay. 10 in total. I hope... I haven't seen it yet, but I'll probably watch it tonight. I hope they don't go with the generic, you know, humans all the time. I don't know the other 4, But that's the only character that I saw on Twitter because I don't use Twitter that much. I only checked to see if I got any DMs from any people. But yeah, I saw their Cat Jetpack support character and I was like, that's pretty cool. I like that character. But yeah, I have to watch it tonight. Hopefully a new tank as well. New tank would be great. And yeah, hopefully we see more like Beast or Behemoth. How do I find an attractive Polynesian wife? The thing you need to come to the realization of, are you willing? Look at me. If you are looking for a Polynesian wife, are you willing to become the little spoon in the relationship? Are you willing? Are you willing to meet the grandparents of said Polynesian wife that will make you eat 5 courses in one sitting? They probably make you clean up around their house for the first time they meet you too. My last one broke my heart. So what, you've had a Polynesian girlfriend before? Or girlfriend? I'd say don't rush it, first of all. That's what I'd say, just live your life. Man, just called out my whole lineage. Same, and mine. My nan was exactly like that. If she met you for the first time, she was like, sit your ass down, come and have it kai. Kai meaning food. And yeah, it was a bit of a 5 course in one. Yeah, so yeah. Just keep that in mind, eh? I saw a video last night of this guy trying to pick a fight with a Polynesian lady. And then she just walked up to him and she just went, "Yee-hoo! Let's go then!" And bro, he dropped his nuts, bro. Shit. It was funny as, yeah, let's go then! Come on! Bro thought he was dick swinging. The funniest video I've seen in a while. Okay. Time to sort these fingers out. Alright? Good night. Good night. Good night. Hey, he's funny, eh? Anyone else watch him? Have you played Arc Raiders? I did for a little bit, and I won't lie. It's only fun. It's only fun with friends. I got pretty bored of it, just jamming on my own after a while. Watch you? Oh, the burnt peanut. He's funny. I like watching him. Proc chat is the best thing? Yeah, bro. It is it honestly is, bro. Man, quite literally changed stream. 100%, bro. 100%. Man, inspired the next lot of vegetables and fruits. So, have you noticed that? There's a lot of fruit and veg that come out of nowhere. He's cool, bro. He's cool, Les. Good for him as well. And it's funny when he starts roasting Hutch. I remember meeting Hutch at TwitchCon and I never noticed his hands, eh? Now I'm kinda wondering, shit, are his hands that small? I shook his hand. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. Most of my friends that play games got girlfriends now, so I'm basically a solo player now. Oh, I feel that, my bro. That's me and WoW. That's me and WoW, my friend. I need a smaller chisel in here. Oh, you know, it's not, I wouldn't say it's the community as a whole. You're gonna have bad eggs no matter what. There's always gonna be bad eggs in people's communities. Even I had some. Lucky we found them and banned them. Had quite a few of them, to be honest. What you working on? We're doing a Heitiki, my bro. I'll show you soon. People doing anything? Oh, everyone will be up at Waitangi. I'd love to go up there one day, but I'm gonna be busy tomorrow at Haka practice. We've got practice on the weekend, on the long weekend. The main thing for me when it comes to Waitangi Day is that, you know, my kids know what it's about. Know what happened back then. Know what's still happening today. Waitangi is a place too. I got into miniature painting, bro. I want to get into doing minis as well, bro. My favorite chapter is the Concorodons and the Salamanders. I remember seeing that one video with what are those golden ones called? What are they called? I keep forgetting their names. Custodes. That's what they're called. The Custodes. I like that part when one of the Custodes went to meet Tiberos. And, you know, as a whole, they asked him, who do you serve? And then basically all he said was, you know, I serve the Emperor. And the Custodes says, if you fall out of line once, then I'll come for you. And bro, Tiberos's response, bro. It was, you won't find my loyalty with words, you'll find it with the amount of bodies I leave behind. I was like, bro. That's my boy right there. Yeah, you'll find my loyalty measured in the bodies I leave in my wake. That's hard, bro. That's absolutely fucking hard. I like the space elves. Space elves. Is that the Space Marine with the giant shark and the tank on the flagship? Yeah, yeah. So he's not a prime. What is it? He's not a Primarch. He's just a big fucking Space Marine. That's crazy that he's not a Primarch, eh? He's just a badass. Who else do I like? Yeah, Salamanders is another one. But yeah, no, the Space Wolves are my first. Yeah, so they say that Tyberos is not a Primarch. He's just smaller than one by a bit, like inches. But yeah, that's why I love the Space Wolves, eh? Oh, the Space Sharks, they're fucking cool, man. And plus they have a lot of Polynesian references with them too. He's just a badass, yeah, pretty much. So they say their gene code comes from, what are they called? Who's the ones that get taken over by the Blood Rage? Is that what it's called? Because they get a similar thing, but they can control it. I've seen some wicked paint jobs of, yeah, Blood Angels, yeah. So they get the Blood Rage as well, but theirs is controlled. So from what I've seen, they say that it's from the Blood Angels or the something Ravens, whatever they're called. The gene seed? But it's a lost gene seed, they're ones. But yeah, they normally like patrol around the edge of the void and just kill off anyone that goes there. Raven Guard, that's him. Which I think is pretty badass. Man, I clicked on and we're talking about 40k lore. Yeah, bro. I love 40k, bro. Can't see there. So we're getting some shape and cleanness. So I think we'll stay on this side for now. Yeah, just talking about my favorite faction, my bro, the Conquerodons. And my other favorite being the obvious, the Salamanders as well. But obviously I have a bias towards the Conquerodons more. Because they are freaking cool, man. Hold up. So Waitangi Day is kind of like a day to commemorate when it's kind of like, what's that a paper in America, like the Declaration. So that's it's a day that's you know, remembered here, but at the same time there was some sneaky bullshit amongst it too. So on the Maori version, it reads that we didn't cede our sovereignty. Whatever the word is, I don't know the flash word. And we will govern our lands as usual. But yeah, didn't say that on the other one. Sneaky.com. I'm a filthy rich, so I'm talking about the Black Legion, Lunar Wolves. Who are the Lunar Wolves? Yeah, I'm still learning, so who are they? The Lunar Wolves. So it's a public holiday, but obviously there are those that hate the fact that it's a public holiday too. I guess my response to that is, you know, fuck off to work then. Same as Matariki as well. Matariki has become a public holiday here in the country. And same thing again. Some people don't like that. And yeah, the same response. Fuck off to work then. So yeah, there'll be a lot of stuff going on up in Waitangi today. Or tomorrow, sorry. Or even today, preparations. The original name of Horus Legion. Oh, okay. Before they found them. True. Interesting. The Horus Heresy. I remember playing Space Marine for the first time. Holy, that was good. That was so good, bro. I uploaded that whole playthrough to my second YouTube channel as well. My all-time favorite part in that whole game, bro, is when they make their stand and he puts the standard down. Right. That is hard, bro. Always a bit hard to celebrate. Feels a little wrong. You should celebrate your birthday. Don't be silly. And I just noticed your name is Lusty Argonian. That right there is a goated name. Do not give that man or lady skooma. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. That is actually a cool name, and there's no special... Oh, just a zero. Still, that is still a cool name. Lusty Argonian. I'm working on some miniatures from a game which is Vikings and Saxons, but I'm painting the clothes and our family crest on the shield. W, brother! They also have Lord of the Rings minis now, from that movie. That animated movie? I don't know what it's called though. Yeah, that one. Is it any good? Still yet to watch it myself. If you're already a Lord of the Rings fan, oh yeah, so I will like it. So when a piece is double-sided, like this is one of your doing, do you handle it differently at all? I'll be honest, I just turn it over more than usual. So the main things you want to keep an eye on is definitely the side profiles, right? Like what I've been constantly checking is the body, because you know you want the body on both sides to be somewhat at the same level. Now, the reason why I've been working on this side a bit more, because the body on this side was a bit higher. So we had a lot more timber to take off. A lot more of it that needed to be removed. So I'll show you what I mean. So it's kind of when you do a taiaha too. You need to look at it from, you know, these kind of angles. So those kind of angles there. So looking right around. So we can get away with it a little bit too, because with this arm here, it's actually going onto the stomach here, but on the other side it's tucking behind that leg and body, okay? So that's just a little something I'm doing for this piece alone. Same with this arm, it's resting on the leg, but it's tucking behind the leg on this side. So yeah, just cheeky little things that we're doing on this piece, my bro. Just little things, nothing major, just little touches. So we're just working on this side right now, cleaning and molding as we go, and then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side as well. Yeah, all good, brother. Yeah, if you got any other questions, my bro, fire away. So yeah, those are all the things that we're basically just keeping an eye on, a watchful eye on as we progress forward as well. Always found what you do super fascinating. All good, man. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, my bro. To share. What do you recommend as a starting set if one was to try wood carving? I'll be honest, my advice would be don't try and get you know, the A grade quality chisels straight away, because they are very, very expensive. I've had my set for a couple years. But I got my set for free. Okay, let me put the camera on. Let's start way back so you can have an understanding of where I got them from. Kia ora, Hemi. So I applied for this carving school that's located here in Rotorua many years ago, back in 2014, I believe. Far up, that is quite a bit way back now, eh? And this carving school that's here is the most renowned Maori wood carving school in the world, because it's produced all the master carvers of today. Like all the past students that have gone through, all master carvers in their own right now, talented carvers too, and artists. From the likes of Gordon Toy, Lionel Grant, Dr. Lionel Grant, sorry, he used a wharenui, or an ancestral meeting house, as his thesis to get his doctorate. Then you have James Rickard, a very, very renowned master carver. Clive Fugel, another one. And then you have, I'm thinking of others that have come through the school as well. Todd Cooper is another one, even though he's gone a bit more contemporary. His art and his carving is still amazing. Who else? Who am I thinking of? Kapua Tahuri, another renowned carver as well, who became a teacher. Tony Thompson, who was one of my tutors at the carving school. Arekatera Katsmaihi, who is another very, very renowned wood carver. He did all the carvings outside Eden Park, and he's travelled the world due to Whakairo as well. One of my other tutors, I mean, to me he's an intricate and immaculate carver. His name's Tommy Herbert T Guns. He's another amazing wood carver. My little brother as well. Well, he's my cousin, but we brought up like brothers too. So yeah, the list goes on with a lot of renowned carvers that have come through that school, and I am just one of the many from the 42nd intake. So that school has been going for about 60 plus years now. So that's the mass amounts of knowledge they have within that realm in that school. So the way you apply is just, you need your CV, art portfolio helps, and your whakapapa or your lineage. So one of the requirements is that you need to have Maori lineage within your whakapapa. Percentages is a whole bunch of bullshit we don't believe in, okay? You got Maori blood in you, you're Maori. So there's that too. If you can tie it to a Maori ancestor, then your eligibility goes up. And so, I sent all my stuff in, and it's kind of a shortlisting process too. And so I got a text saying you've been shortlisted into the next part of the interview. And the next interview is actually sitting down with the tutors and the head carver of the school. And keep in mind, this was my second time I applied as well. And I know some carvers that have applied 5 times until they got in. And yeah, it came to that interview process, right? And basically all they do is just ask you questions, how did you come about Whakairo? How long have you been doing it for? They look at your art portfolio. And there's one thing they do in the interviews, okay? There's a test that they do. Thank you, Nesta MM, for the Optimus Prime. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, there's a test that they do, right? Now, they get you to draw a circle. And basically they say, put anything you want in that circle. Now, I've heard a lot of the stories from past graduates that did a bulldog, a gang patch, a scope with a deer in it. Someone from my intake went fully overboard and did a whole carving in it. And it came to my time to do that test, right? He goes, alright, put anything you want in that circle. So grab the pen. Anything I want. Pass the paper back to them. Then they just look at the paper. And when you see someone there and they're like laughing to themselves, they're like that. Then he looked up all serious, and then they all looked at each other, like the tutors and the master carver, and they just started laughing. And then they're like, bro, you're the only one that's ever done that. I was like, oh, you said anything I want? And yeah, that was pretty much the interview after that. And then we go about our day. I went to work, and I got a message a week later saying I'd been accepted into the carving school. And so that whole process starts, okay? You get accepted into the carving school, and the one thing that you do on your first day is a pohiri, or welcoming ceremony. So all the tutors, the current students at the school, some of the carvers that look after the school as well, they welcome you on to where the carving school is. And then we start our first day, and it's just like introductions and everything, and then you get your tools. So when you get accepted into this carving school, they pay for your pack of chisels, and they pay you to learn. Now the only thing when you sign your contract is everything you carve stays with them. So that's just to help go into the shop to help fund the school again. Keep in mind that Te Puia and NZ Maki, New Zealand Maori Arts and Crafts Institute, is not government funded. How it stays afloat or how it continues is by all the tourists that come in, okay? So that's basically how the place has been running for the last 60 years on its, it's self-sufficient. And then, paying out to all the workers that they have within, from the tour guides, to the carvers, to the weavers as well, to the stone carvers, to the cultural performers too. So that's the thing. It's like an ecosystem in itself. And then, we get our first pack of chisels. That's the thing they pay for. Now, they basically told, like in the contract, it says everything you carve stays with them, and plus the 50 years of knowledge that they're giving you while being paid, okay? It's like living costs type thing. So we were getting paid like $350 a week, which is not much these days, but these days the students are on like $500 to $600. I'm like, what the fuck? Here's me struggling my ass back then. But that's basically how I got my set of chisels. And if you graduate, you get to keep them. Basically, that's how it is now. My intake, the 42nd intake, started off as an intake of 5 of us. and only 2 got fired because they took it for granted. You know, the consistency wasn't there, punctuality wasn't there either, and obviously with the way I take my uncle's legacy, I take it serious. That's why I'm always at work on time. Yeah, so basically that's how I've had my tools since. So it's a 3-year course that you do. So your first year, you do all the hard stuff first. So all the 3-dimensional carvings like tickles that you may have seen from the stream. I'll get one now. So you do tickles first, and you learn every single tribal style as well. Oh, every single design, sorry. And then within your 2nd year, you start to learn all the tribal styles. Now keep in mind that there are many different tribes in our country, okay? They don't all carve the same, we don't all speak the same, we don't all do the haka the same, and we don't speak the same in our language as well. So there's dialects too. So those are some of the things that we learn in our 2nd year, you know, for the tribal styles of the country, of our people, by the way. And in our final 3rd year is basically working with hard timber, learning how to carve all the weapons of our culture, and, you know, helping the carving school out that may have projects on board. So there's that too. So those are, you know, some of the things that we do within their carving school there. I wish more places fostered the arts like that. Yeah, bro, there's like other like carving schools too, like Te Wānanga or Aotearoa. They have a carving course. I understand there's an art school down in Gisborne called Toi Haukura as well. And there's actually a canoe carving school up north at Waitangi as well. They do the war canoes, but they also make the wakahaurua as well, the double hull canoes. Would be more fun or not taken for granted if they were taught like how you described it. Yeah, I feel like you know, I want to try and describe it as best as I can, because, you know, just to help people have a good understanding, pretty much. Hey man, been watching you grow for a long time. Keep up the good work. Honestly, craftsmanship worth more than the pearls and gold. Hey, appreciate you, my bro. Here in Australia, there's nowhere that would pay you to study like an apprenticeship, but for arts, yeah, I believe that. That's why I think we got lucky with that. Like within Rotorua itself. Rotorua is actually the birthplace of Maori tourism, where like tour guides started, like Maori tour guides. So we have some of the most renowned Maori tour guides here, like even back in the day too. So it's been a thing that Rotorua or Rotorua and the people within Te Arawa have done for a number of generations. Like it's just become an everyday thing. Do you get to use an adze? Well, funny thing is, our first test on our first day in the carving school is making our own adze blade. Yeah. So we go into the bush, we look, so we have to look for a handle, you know, one that's of the right angle. You know, nothing too, you don't want too sharp, eh? You want something just right. So the tutor takes us out and goes, okay, go look for your handle, see if you can find one. And then yeah, I was just sitting there, and the tutor goes, why aren't you looking? So one will present itself to me when I see it. And then, you know, I could hear all the boys sawing away, and then I just sat there and then I looked up and I went, there it is, right there. And it was on this old manuka tree, and yeah, I just saw this. I saw the angle that I needed, and the branch was thick. And I went, there it is. That's what I want right there. And the tutor goes, this fella takes the bush pig to find the good one, eh? Because, you know, me being from the bush as well. Yeah, got my handle, you know, shaved all the bark off, and then to reveal the handle properly, and then we make our blade. Now, at the carving school, there's a stone carving school too, so it's a bit of a collaborative test as well, where we grab a stone, and then the students will teach us how to, you know, shape it, or the tutors in the stone school would teach us. And there was an old sandstone there. It's still there to this day. And I asked the head of the school, is anyone using that? Like the sandstone. And he went, are you going to try and use that? I said, yeah, why not? And so yeah, I decided, okay, I'm going to try and shape my blade with the sandstone. And it took me the whole day. The whole day, I didn't have no lunch breaks, no nothing. I just carried on shaping it. And the grooves in the stone are still there today. And yeah, showed the tutor, oh, I'm finished with my stone. And he was looking at it, he's like, fuck, you actually done it with a sandstone. And I went, yeah. Can I go and lash it to my handle now? And he went, you go hard, I'll stay, because, you know, everyone was gone by then. He goes, yeah, I'll come watch you. And yeah, finished lashing up my stone to the handle that I had prepped. And yeah, it's cutting through the timber. I was like, woo, let's go! And yeah, that's probably one of my most fond memories with that first project. I still have my stone today too. It's in the wardrobe though. Obviously it's not as sharp as it used to be because I've used it so many times. But yeah, it's made out of grey weki, or onewa as we call it. Hey man, I just joined the stream about an hour ago and I just had it chilling in the background. Such peaceful, cool vibes. I'm off now, but I'm able to tune in again another day. Take care and thank you for the positivity. All good, brother. Mac. Oh, Milk Vo, cheer my brother. No, have a good one. I know he's probably already gone by now, but yeah. Sorry, brother, I like to explain things too long. My mate nearly took off his kneecap. I once saw one of the students adzing, and you know, I was just chiseling away. You know, I could hear the tuk tuk tuk, and I heard it miss, and another sound away. The fuck? And then I looked down at his leg, and yeah, he had clipped his leg, and I went, go to the doctor. He goes, no, I'm all good. And he goes, I just said, no, you're not, because your white sock is going red. Just you know, being careless. You know, at the same time, you know, when it comes to ads, you give it your utmost respect and attention because it can take you out. Yeah, he had clipped the outside of his ankle, and yeah, it was pissing. I just told him, get the fuck out of the school and go to the doctor, like the bay where we have a doctor on board. And yeah, man's let pride get in the way. Wanted to make sure you feel appreciated. Oh, thank you, my brother. Nah, cheers for your kind words, my bro. Thank you very much. I normally stream Monday to Friday for Whakairo, my bro. And on the weekends, there may be the odd nighttime stream. But yeah, I try and save wood carving for within the school hours. Because, you know, father of 3. So luckily my wife has the day off today from work. So she can watch the baby. So yeah, that's just a little bit something about me. And me being at the carving school too. So man, so many fond memories there, and so many projects that I've been able to be a part of. I got to, like, it's all contribution at the end of the day when it comes to the bigger pieces. So I was able to be one of the carvers that actually carved the meeting house for the Air Force. So there's that. One of the many carvers that contributed towards Te Matatini as well. If you don't know what Te Matatini is, It is the biggest Maori wood carving in the world, and it's only ever pulled out of storage every 2 years for the national competition. Yo, Corrupt Cow, thank you very much for the raid, my bro. How was your day, my friend? How was your stream? Kia ora, my bro. Welcome. Welcome, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you had a wonderful stream, my friend. Thank you very much for trusting your community with me for the rest of my stream as well, brother. Hello. So you enjoy Warcraft? You're going to try out the new Midnight? I will most likely try out Midnight. But I'll probably be on BC tomorrow. TBC comes out tomorrow, right? My warrior's ready. I've got my PvP set ready. I got all bust out as much as I could. I'm changing it up this time around and trying to play prop warrior. I really enjoy playing warrior, the class as a whole. For us, yep, tomorrow. Okay, cool. I probably won't take carving off though, yeah. Because it's going to be a bit of a tag fest tomorrow, so I'm not going to be in a rush to get on. So I have a prop warrior on Night Slayer, and I'm leveling a paladin as well. Some of my friends over on Dream Scythe want me to go and jam with them too. So I've got to try and find time to level my pally over there as well. Not sure how I'm going to do it because I'm the slowest classic leveler in the world. But yeah. Where was I with school? Oh yeah, like all the pieces that have contributed towards... Like the biggest one for me that I always mention is being able to contribute towards my children and my wife's meeting house. So I was given the opportunity to replicate a 100-year-old carving with a group of people as well. And that hit home for me quite a lot, and I took that job really seriously too. Main reason being is because, you know, my kids can basically go to their meeting house where their mum's from and say, my papa did that. My grandkids can do the same too, and my great grandkids and so on. And that's the main reason why I took it so seriously, is for, you know, my kids and the generations to come when my name is, you know, forgotten with the wind. Literally rolling AVs to get my last bit of PvP set for my second ult. Damn! Okay. Bro, I tell you, man, there are some clankers in the horde when it comes to PvP, eh? Brother. I was on, so I was tanking Bal, or Villain, whatever the first boss is. Bro, healers all around me, they were healing the DPS but me. I've been fortunate enough to have some carving gear passed on to me. However, I have no experience and feel overwhelmed starting. Any advice? Don't overthink it, you know? Carving goes as fast as you want it to. You know? When it comes to Whakairo as a whole, it's not about how fast you go. It's how you start and the pace you want to go. I've never been one to rush. I've always been a slow carver, and I will continue to be a slow carver nonetheless. But Whakairo, and when you're carving, doesn't need overthinking. Don't think about too much things. Just start and take your time. That's all it comes down to. If you want advice, feel free to ask. You know, join the Discord too. Show me what you're doing, and I'll give you my input as best as I can too. And watch the stream and even adopt some of the methods that I do for yourself. You're all good, man. You're all good. It's something new, so, you know, props to you for jumping into the unknown. Yeah, bro, I've had so many questionable plays when it comes to AVs from other people, but bro, I need to get epic riding, bro. How much is that? I put one of these cards on the auction house for 400 gold, so hopefully I can get that, and then I can just get the AV mount to go fast. Okay. 600. Shit. Okay. I didn't even have that much gold. So hopefully that card sells. I got some random beast card in Ubers. It was my first Ubers I did with my mates as well. That's nice to see you back to carving today. Yeah, Pixel, 100%. Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna open a Yu-Gi-Oh card, eh? Hold on guys, announcement from my daughter's gym. I only got like 100 gold as well. On my character. But yeah, the main reason for me wanting to play Pot Warrior is because I played DPS on TBC twice. Like the first one and the second one. The reason why I'm playing TBC is because that's genuinely my favorite expansion. So yeah, I'm gonna try my luck at a Prot Warrior, my bro. And my Pally, I just want to leave on ret for arenas. Try my hand at arenas as well. Because this was my first time actually diving into PvP. I never really used to. So I linked up with Esfan's guild and just said, teach me. So hopefully I can get that Pally leveled up ASAP. Yeah, we're up that Yu-Gi-Oh card pack in like 20 minutes. I just want to get some more of this done. So we don't really use sandpaper to clean, guys. Best way to clean when it comes to Whakairo is push clean it. Since I was a kid, but I might have to get some Windows for... Yeah, I want to get that Dark Magician full art, bro. That's the only card I'm chasing. Alright. One moment. It's not even in. Come on, voice. There you go. Just little things, eh? But thank you very much to all those that have tuned in today. Have you all been enjoying it so far? To watch the bro do this too, Brother Dead Speed, how you been, brother? How you been? Yeah, we're gonna do this for another couple of minutes, my bro. Then we're gonna move into the next segment of the stream. This shoulder. Oh, check. Let me just go and check on my wife and the baby, and I'll get that packed too. Alright, so my cousin found out that I wanted to do breaks on stream. Anyone know if these are any good? She just gave me these just cause. If we can get the 470 whānau, we'll open one, eh? We will open one. It's been a great mate. Oh, cheers, my brother. Wondering if we need to round this a bit more on the inside. There's a Spencer card. Oh, it's all good. I just want the joy of getting a nice hit. Okay. You hear that fire alarm? It's been a dopamine for pulling good hits. Yeah, bro, I can't wait for those Yu-Gi-Oh! Full art cards, man. They look cool. Yeah, I just want the Dark Magician one because Dark Magician is my favorite, bro. The OG. The OG. Okay. Somewhat cleaner now. So with this over here. So I'll show you. Let me just put these back in their pick. Now YouTube, around the 3-hour mark, I will most likely end the YouTube stream, okay? So to those that are tuning in on YouTube, if you want to tune in on Twitch or Kick, it is totally up to you. But yeah, I'm probably going to switch up the music to something a bit more better while we get our hot plate on. Because, yeah, you're about to, These are about to see my makeshift table. One moment. Yeah, we'll clean our area before we do so as well. What am I doing? So I'm doing Whakairo, Maori wood carving, my friend. This is one piece that we've done here. Love from England. Hey, much love, brother. Hey. I know it's late for you. Don't stay up too late for me. We all need a good night's sleep. Okay, 11:15 in. Okay, just want to make sure, cause I know in the EU, you fellas be watching very late times. There we go. Look at the grain in the pioneer. So you can kind of see the double sides here, okay? The arm on the other side tucks behind this leg and then comes out on the other side on the body. Boom, 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 okay? Not bad, eh? Not bad. Not bad at all, alright? I'm just looking at this table. This is our table, guys. Well, this is our flat bit. Wondering. I am wondering if I can just rig it up to the vice. So it'll be high. Probably not. Let me just see. I'm just trying to cook here, right? Trying to cook here. Ah, crap. I mean, it could work. It could work. Sorry, chat. Hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook. Not yet, but you know. Got it. Okay. This was my daughter's old colouring table. So what we're going to do, we're just going to clean up our area. Clean it all up before we start cooking, okay? I need a broom. I still can't believe I'm about to do this on stream, guys. Genuinely. Genuinely. Alright, I'm gonna prop yous over here, okay? Alrighty. Who was that? Thank you very much, Speng. Fuck's sakes, yeah. Well, alright then. Alright then. What you do in your free time is of your own doing. But thank you for the prime. Oh my days. That is a name and a half. That is a name and a half, my friend, whoever you are. Happy for you. Happy for you, my bro. Alright. I approve. Project is cleaning up the area. I'll most likely incorporate the hose as well. Okay, what a bloody name. That was not something I was expecting to see today. Alright. What a name, bro. Okay, that's done. Let me just hose down our floor. Just to make sure, guys, just to make sure. Okay. Let's get our table. Yeah. Get our table here. Wondering if we add more stickers to it since we're going to be using it quite a few times. Okay, guys. Meat table. Alright, YouTube. That is going to be us for today. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But for now, I'm gonna finish up for today. Okay, on YouTube only. Have a good day, YouTube, and I'll see you later.